So this hopefully frames for us that we need churches to be more robust than simply being a friendly community. But how do you teach the nations how to obey Christ if you are not obedient to Christ? And how do you learn to obey Christ? Christians learn to obey Christ, their King, by belonging to the local church. So step 101, for every single Christian, find a solid local church and commit to the fellowship there. Serve in the fellowship there. Submit to the fellowship, submit to the leaders, in the local church. A healthy, standing, firm local church will teach you how to obey Christ. It'll equip you to stand firm in your day. And it'll teach you how to teach others to do the same thing. And the kingdom grows in this way, right? It is in the church, the local church, that we become devoted to the apostles' teaching. This is the place where the renewal of minds takes place. Yes, it happens in your private time too, of course. But we need the instruction of the shepherds teaching us what the apostles taught. We need the fellowship of believers spurring us on to good works. In the same way that a child will learn to obey God by obedience to their parents, Christians learn obedience to Christ by submitting to the leaders in their church. So as Christians seeking to stand firm, you need a local church. The church is the body of Christ at work in the world. And to borrow from a phrase that I appreciated, you can't be a body part if you are apart from the body. A missing limb is useless in battle. If you are a solo Christian, if you are a missing limb not grounded in the local church. Maybe you came here today because you love apologetics and evangelism. Your desire is knowing how to defend the faith better against culture. But if you are not a part of the local church and you love those things, you are in error. Because you haven't even got the first principle of obedience to your king, which is to join a church and submit to the local elders. Paul describes the body that you are to belong to in Ephesians 4:16, saying the whole body, joined and held together by every joint with which it is equipped, when each part is working properly, makes the body grow. We think of other texts causing us to take seriously the coming together of God's people. Hebrews 10:25, of course, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but also Hebrews 13:17, which says, obey your leaders and submit to them, for they are keeping watch over your souls. So that's really the first step. Every believer needs a local church in order to be able to stand firm. The local church is a non-negotiable for any Christian in any age.